Okay. We're going to calculate our weighted average cost per unit for this problem here, where we have our beginning balance of 250 units, and they had each unit acquired at $1 each. Then they made 3 purchases, one for 380 units at $1.60 each, 440 units at $1.60 each, and then 180 units at $1.70 each. So to find our weighted average cost per unit, which is our first step in finding the cost of goods sold using the weighted average cost method, we first need to add up the total number of units that were purchased. So 250 plus 380 plus 440 plus 180 means we had a total of 1,250 units that we purchased. To get our average cost, we also need to know how much did it cost us to acquire those. So we do our 250 times $1 is $250. 380 times $1.60 is $608. 440 units times $1.60 is $704. And 180 units times $1.70 is $306. We add all those cost items together and we get a total cost that we spent on acquiring those units of $1,868. So to find our average, we put 1,868 into the numerator, and we put 1,250 units in the denominator, and we find that on average, we spent $1.4944 per unit. And we're going to use this $1.4944 to find 2 pieces of information. The first is, what is our cost of goods sold? Well, we look at our problem and it says we sold 1,100 units. And if each unit on average cost $1.49, we're going to take the 1,100 units times our $1.49 to find our cost of goods sold for our weighted average cost method. So that is our 1,100 units times the $1.4944. And our cost of goods sold under the weighted average method is at $1,643.84. But the problem might ask you, what is your gross margin? In which case, you need to find our sales, subtract out the cost of goods sold to get to gross margin. Well, our sales, again, were 1,100 units. The sales price was $1.90. So 1,100 units times $1.90 gives us a total sales of $2,090. We subtract out the cost of goods sold we just found, and we get to a gross margin of 446.16. The last question I might ask you would be about ending inventory. If we acquired a total of 1,250 units, which I wrote over here, we had 1,250 units available, and we sold 1,100 units, then we still have on our shelves in our ending inventory 150 units. And we need to value our ending inventory. So these 150 units, using our weighted average cost method, are all valued at the average cost of $149.44. So our ending inventory will be $224.16 because it's the 150 units we have left over in our ending inventory times $1.49.44.